are we going to match for? Oh, that is really... It is so nice. So, Capital Flash, Reservoir. I don't have a lot of backups, but I need Mercenary Badge. So, let's do... Kill that. Use 120 speed ups. Train 250 troops. I'm looking for this one, the Mercenary Badge. And then I need a lot of hero gears. Let's see if I'll be able to get that. No backups. Let's see. The good thing about this new rally is there are a lot of pros and cons that I don't like, and a few things that I like about rallies. The first one is it allows me to send troops without going to the wilderness, so I'm just going to put that. Alright. Hold on, I don't have any background, so I think, is it better now? So, So let's go to Reservoir Raid, and we are going to match with second week will be LDN versus PN. This is what I'm looking after for. We've never matched with PON yet, so my team, I'm really happy to see that for the very first time. Hi Batman. Just don't chase me around the map and Reservoir League. So first week we will have SYN, and then PON versus SYN, LDN versus KRU. I haven't heard about this crew, but I know PON, I know Batman. I've heard about SYN. And then let's see who is for Group B. So REG versus NBS. Interesting matches. SMDK. I also wanted my team to be matched with WOD. We've never matched them with Reservoir League yet. So the group, I don't have any codes yet. Maybe guys, I'm planning to have a live stream when Reservoir League matches start. So for the playoffs, every time we have a match with, so our match will be LDN versus KRU or State 43. I will start streaming. I will try, because the reason why I don't really stream nowadays is because I really get distracted with the events, and I can focus on the reservoir or the event itself, so I don't really do a live stream. But I will do a live streaming for the Reservoir League playoffs until the finals. I am good. Happy New Year. Hi Joshua. Hi Jason. Been a while, I haven't seen you. So for this one, for those who doesn't know and how to bet, are you guys ready? Who am I wanted to bet for? If I'm going to ask who I want to bet for this one. So I already added S&M. We actually played with S&M with last State versus State. We have matched with them, and we also matched with them in Alliance Showdown. And then I am looking forward to meet them in Reservoir Raid in the future as well. They are fun people to play with, so yeah, I will be streaming it on YouTube for Reservoir League playoffs starting this Sunday. So for all the event of LDN for playoffs, I will be streaming it via YouTube. I don't use Twitch, guys. I don't know how to use that. I'm only streaming on YouTube. Sometimes I stream on Facebook, but for other platform, I don't really know how to use it. So I bet for S&M, and then I bet for Biohazard. So let's see. No more spending. I don't know if I can bet on us, but I want to bet on Pun. And then second one is Regulators, NBS, Burn in Peace, LFG. What do you want me to bet, guys, for Group B? Who is going to win? Let me know. If you tell me who am I going to bet, I'm going to bet for that team. So for this one, C, World of Death, I am looking forward for this one. We've never matched with them yet in Reservoir League or any other event. Oh, we match with them in Alliance Showdown, World of Death, but we never match with them in Reservoir League yet, Reservoir Raid. So S&M, I love S&M people. Hi, Fury. So, Syndicate of Chaos. This Group E, I don't really know them. F. True Game is TWN from State 63. I somehow know these people. Well, the story about this is a True Game used to have, some of their people used to be NAS or Narcos, and then they built an alliance in State 182, and I joined them and I play a few with them with Trix and Cat. And then I got busy and I still have a lot of accounts to play, so I moved back to my original state. If you were to choose, guys, how am I going to bet though? I wanted to vote for who am I going to choose? I want to vote for True Game. We played with them last time in Reservoir Raid. I don't know, or the Stark House. Integrity Farms, we always play with them in Alliance Showdown. And then I'm not really sure if this Biohazard or Bring It On is the bio, but we also played with them in Alliance Showdown, I think. But the alliances that I wanted to play with or play against is this one, Punishers, Fun, that is Alliance of Batman. And then I want to play with World of Death. It's going to be asked. I know a few of this, but I don't really know a lot of these alliances. So the only alliances that are familiar to me are Punishers, NBS, World of Death, Inglorious Bastards. I've heard about Hydra, but I haven't played with them yet. S&M. If you guys tell me how am I going to vote, I'm going to vote for them. So I lack one more. I voted for World of Death, for Punishers, for True Game, and then let me vote for another one. Maybe I'll vote for NBS. Okay, we have a set now. Let's see if who are we going to go against in Alliance Showdown this week. Oh, they have new masters now, almost. State 109 versus State 139. This is the very first time that we are matched with other players from State 100 and up. The first time we're going to match with WAP. WAP or Ready and Willing, we already played with them in Reservoir League as well, a Reservoir Raid. The new ones are really new to us. This one, the Chaos, Wargasm, Lords of Rebellion, and then the Rebels. This is the first really new to us, and we haven't played with them yet. So we'll see who's going to win this week for the Reservoir, for the Alliance Showdown. And also, let's see if later today I'm going to play Mobile Legends because one player challenged me if I can play Mobile Legends. So I'm going to stream that. In case you guys know how to play that game, let me know and teach me and how to play that. But I will be streaming it. So let's see, I need to ready one. Did I do that? I rarely did, so my rally is not back yet. Wanted to buy the mercenary badge. Really bad. They don't have it.
This ought to do the trick.
I don't have enough fragments. I'm supposed to. Just going to troops. I got being schooled for attacking people. Hi guys. Showdown, State Warfare. So for the State Warfare, we are matched with State 63. Oh Jesus, they started running up again. Let's see the voice from yesterday though. So I think it seems like we're going to invade again. Last State versus State, we invaded State 42. And for this one, it seems like we are going to match with, we are going to invade again. I'm not going to use any of my speed ups today. I'm just going to do my stage points. Oh, basic power up. I was 185. That rank up. You're curious in how many troops I've got. I'm not really a max, guys. I'm still working on my stats, but alright, for the very first time I'm going to show you. So I got a total of, I think, 1.6 troops. Let me see. I need more troops for Reservoir League. I can't really play with less troops. But let's see if how many I've got. So I got 1.6 troops, guys. Most of my troops are G10. And then the rest of these are coming from the intel. This is what I'm using to upgrade sometimes. Like all level 6, level 5, level 4, and level 3 came from the intel. And if you wanted to see my stats, hi Crazy, good morning, or good night, or good evening from where you are. Why are you curious to see my stats? Hold on. Let me find that rally. Oh, we had from this one. I upgraded my battles yesterday, so but I'm not really there yet. My goal for my account is to get to at least 400% when it comes to HP and lethality, but I'm not really close, guys. I've got a lot of things to do, like I need to upgrade my medas, I need to upgrade my chief gear, and I need to upgrade my hero gears. And I wasn't able to buy a lot of. So if you wanted to see my stats, that's my stats now. The reason why I don't boost the rider, I don't really focus on the riders. I only focus on infantry and hunter, if you can see that. I don't upgrade my riders, guys, because I've got a lot of things to do, from chief gear to medals to hero gears. I want to focus first on infantry and hunter, so I left behind the rider stats, but I'm getting there. And like I said in my previous videos, I don't really add or I don't really upgrade all my heroes because I'm not a rally leader. So it's a waste of time for me if I'm going to max all my heroes. So the only heroes that I try to max are the Generation 5 heroes, and I'm still working on this one. And I don't have any combat manuals left. So I'm trying to work this out. Tweak is the last one that I wanted to go to general, and then the rest of my heroes are mostly 50 or 60. I didn't upgrade Jeb and then Nicola to 60 because I'm not really using them except for rallies or Reservoir raid. And then the reason why I only keep most of my heroes to level 60 is because that is enough for me to max their stat to 555. So when you say 555, it's always the skills. Level 5, all of them. And that's the only thing that I'm going to do. It's because, like I said, I don't lead rallies when we are doing Capital Clash or other things, and most of the time I just join rallies, so I don't really need to upgrade my heroes to level 80. And at the same time, I want to save the fragments. I used to save like 1,000 of general fragments before, because I was thinking that I'm going to max to or add the generation for heroes. When I have enough of that fragments up to 1,000, they drop the Generation 5 heroes. So it was a good relief, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to upgrade my Generation 4 heroes, but rather I'm going to upgrade my Generation 5 heroes. So there's a lot for me to do, and then my research for the plasma tech is not really that far yet. I don't focus, like I said, I don't really focus on riders. I always go either hunter or infantry. No, we don't have the training area. I am from state 53, and I think the training area is from 270 onwards. Excuse me, guys. I wish we have also the analysis centers, because I need to work on my general stats, especially my troop defense, because I don't have a lot of frames and I don't have a lot of HQ skin. But I always save them up here. Like I've got the marches, I've got the skin, I've got the 100 marches skin. I don't really equip them, but I usually use them. For example, we have SVS, we have Capital Clash, or we have Killing Event, and that's the time that I use these ones because they are not permanent. So if I wanted to boost some of my stats, I need to use these ones because it gives you like 2% troop attack. But I don't really use them on normal days. And even if on normal days, or I don't even use frames, guys. I don't like using frames. What I do is I only activate them and then I just go back to the default one. We are supposed to be losing, but why are we winning? See, it turns out that we are going to invade state 63 again. Whee! I'm not really sure. Yeah, I noticed I have an account in state 276, and you guys have the hero training, you have the reset, you have the analysis centers. The only thing that I really wanted is the analysis centers because it boosts troop attack and troop defense. That is like a free way for you if you have less stats or you haven't maxed your research yet. Unfortunately, we don't have that in state 53. Sadly, I wish all states have that. It would be easier. So I voted for World of Death, Punishers, NBS, and then TWN. That's my bet. That is, select the alliance with highest possibility to achieve champion. So hey, states, I voted for you. I should be voting for S&M, but I'm not going to tell you guys which one of these am I going to change in exchange for S&M from state 42. If you are going to choose, who do you think is going to win under Dawn of Hope? So these are the choices for that one, for that betting one. So you will have, for Group A, we have Punishers, and then No More Spending is us. Let's see what is their score. So Punishers got 16,675. Elite Syndicate is also 16,177 for the raid score. One crew is also 15,806. And this is my team. That is 19,027. But this is already updated. We are like around 23,000, I think, now. Because of my other alliance mates updated. So for this, Regulators 16,000. NBS is 17,758. Burn in Peace 16,630. LFG is 15,724. Let's see, World of Death is 17,531. They're 16,613. 15. Oh, the matches now are quite close. S&M is 17,441. 15,677. 15,956. So as promised, starting for the playoffs, I'm going to do a live streaming of our fight for every alliance that we are going to match in Reservoir League. Be it if we're going to win or if we're going to lose, then I'm still going to stream that. Lost Legend, what is the Reservoir rate of TWN? So their leader now is Trix. Trix is also my leader in State 182 before, because we played under Narcos. But then I think they left, and I also left that alliance. Biohazard is 16. Integrity Farms 14. Then Bring It On is... Oh, Daddy Dirk! I didn't know that he's from Bio. This guy is also Max. I played with them in PTR. Good night, Joshua. These people are familiar to me. Let's see who are going to match together. I'm gonna stoke other players or other alliances for Reservoir League. Schedule is Group A. Group B will be BNP. NBS is at 1775. I don't know why they haven't changed the race score yet. If there are a lot of players already upgraded, they should have changed this. I am excited. We are going to be matched with Bun. This is actually one of the matches that I wanted to see, because I've been watching Batman's replay in Reservoir League or Reservoir Raid, and I am excited for us to be matched. MDK, IGB. IGB, we played with them in Alliance Showdown. Always, like every week. Also, WED, WOD. Oh, they're quite strong. They're like 17,000 in race score as well. D is S&M. So let's see. Doomsday. Oh, GLC. Versus 1. I don't really know these guys. I know people from GLC because I used to play in State 11, but I stopped playing there. Oh, SO7. One of my teammates in collab is from SO7. Dead. KOB is at 1823. They're really strong. Six. SWE, I know them. This is under Geo. Red is under Red Rocket. Yes, is from State 35. Oh, they qualified. Interesting. GLC 19. So SE SEC is under Lord Zizo. Then group, I'm chasing people who I know. S10 is under MILF under, and then Lord Suha, I think. Oh, Elinari as well. Elinari is one of the people in Russian SOS. KTT is from S23. Oh, they qualified. There's a funny story about that State 21. I used to check on that, and then every day they have a killing event in there. Like every day they just literally kill each other every day in State 21. Someone stole my video. So list of managements, I'm not an R4, so I can't change that. So for those who are, I found someone who was sending me posting a comment on one of my YouTube and on one of my videos and telling me that we don't really do strategy for all the games. So for the first time, I'm going to show you guys the list of our Reservoir raid list. And I'm telling you, mind you, we also have losses. We don't really win most of the time. So this is for the Reservoir League. The first one we match with SXY. Second is Rise of Legends. And then Sir. And then SUR. And then Neo. Neo, they have max players as well last time. So I'm going to show you guys because I can't find that now. But we actually got one loss. It was against Sky, I think. That's the only loss we have. So we match with Yes. We match with TAF. We match with BRA or BRA. We match with NDS. We match with... I can't remember the other alliances that we've matched in Reservoir Raid before. But the only alliance that we lost against is Sky. That is the only alliance that we lost. And that's someone who posted a comment on one of my video telling me that we don't do strategy and we just zero. For me, literally, I feel like I see it like winning is a strategy as well. The reason why we are burning people on that Reservoir League video is the fact that we already controlled most of the buildings and we don't have anything to do. And for us, I need to... In LDN, we usually have a goal that if you are playing Reservoir Raid or you are playing Reservoir League, you need to get at least 180 points every time you play Reservoir League or Reservoir Raid. It is a rule in LDN that you need to get at least 180 points every time. So if you are seeing me, this is the very first time that actually the last video that I did, if you notice that. When did you start this HQ? A year ago. But I'm not max, guys. Compared to most of the players, I'm not. I'm just taking my time building my account. I don't even have a... What do you call that? I don't even have a Dominator set. So I'm just going to explain to someone. I'm not really sure if that person is watching me. Hi Carlita, I will. The schedule I think is this Sunday for the playoffs. I'm going to stream that starting the playoffs. I will be streaming this every Sunday. So for this Sunday, we are matched with Crew from State 43. I will be posting the time that we are going to match on the community part of my video. Because a lot of you ask me if I can stream it. Okay. I mean, I always get distracted when I stream and when I play. So I end up just showing the screen. But I will try to literally play like how I played with Neo last time. So on Sunday, we're going to match with Crew, and then the next week for that, we are going to match with Fun. And then SYN on January 31st. So from now on, for all the playoffs, I'm going to stream all Reservoir League that we are going to have until, in case we are going to win until the finals, hopefully, and won't get knocked out from the qualifier or the playoff knockout. I wish we don't. They will try. I mean, my team try. I'm not strong enough to do that. For those who missed who I voted for the store that I think is going to win the championship, don't burn me, guys, but for me, these are the alliances that I feel that will likely going to win the championship under Dawn of Hope. Of course, I'm also thinking about LDN is going to win, but since I can't vote for LDN, where is that? I am going to vote for other alliances, and then I can vote for like up to 4. If you guys are going to be asked, who do you think is going to win for the championship? Here. So it says here in the championship bets, Chiefs can start the betting on the champion of league state during recovery stage. Chiefs can bet up to 4 alliances at a time, and Chiefs to win the battleship, the championship bet will get 3,000 league betting coins. So the alliances that I voted is World of Death, Punishers. How much did I spend? I don't count. That is one thing for me. If I spend, I don't count, guys. I also have an account in State 77. I have an account in State 182. I have accounts in State 243. So if you're going to ask me if how much I spent for those accounts, I'd rather not count. Because most of those accounts I skipped and I don't play anymore. I mean, I play once in a while, like I need to check for them. But those accounts are not really as big as this one. This is the only Plasma 5 account that I have. The account in State 35 is a Plasma 1. My account in State 77 is also Plasma 1. And then an HQ 30 and 2 other farms that are around level 24 or 22, I think. In State 243, it is an HQ 29. In State 182, I got 2 accounts that is level 26. State 273, I have a level 22 account there. And then in State 1, I have a Plasma 1. So I don't really count. I don't really count all of this. I mean, my point is, if I want to spend, I want to spend because I'm having fun in the game. But this is actually the first time that I answered you on how much I spent. And that is the very first time that you've seen me or me talking about my accounts in different states. So for this one, I voted for World of Death, Punishers, NBS, and then True Game. But I wanted to vote as well for S&M, and since I don't really know people in WOD, I will vote for S&M. I'll change that to S&M. But you cannot vote now when they change. So where they change, but I can only change one on that specific account that I did. So sorry, S&M. I'm supposed to be voting for them. They are good people. We played with them in... What if I vote for my team? Who do you think I'm going to vote, guys? I sorry, Mac. I don't speak Russian and I don't know how to translate that. So instead of fun, I'm going to vote for LDN. Of course, support your own. But I am looking forward to playing against Punishers. Like I said, I love watching Batman's video. I always watch his video every time he uploads, and I really really like his videos. But I'm also looking forward to be able to play with them. Okay, so that's it. So starting from Sunday, this coming Sunday, I am going to do a live stream for all the playoffs that we are going to play. And I hope I will try my best to actually really play, but they are strong people, so I will just likely going to support my team. I know some of them. We actually played with them either Reservoir Raid or Alliance Showdown or Reservoir League or Reservoir Raid, and I get to talk with them once in a while, one of their players, not all of them, but some of the players. So for this one, why I am voting. So let's see. Why I am voting WOD. WOD is one of... Hi Crazy, I'm Boss. Who are you? Thank you, Carly. Peter Yun Park. Who are you? What is your game name? We will try. I mean, all alliances are trying to win, of course. So the reason why I voted World of Death... Hi Nash, good night. The reason why I voted World of Death is we played with them in Alliance Showdown. The reason why I voted No More Spending, because of course that is my alliance, so support your own. But I wanted Punishers as well, but since we are on the same bracket, I want my team to win as well. So may the best alliance or the best alliance with the best strategy or so will win this Reservoir League. The reason why I voted for NBS is because they are one of the strongest, I think. And then the reason why I voted for True Game from State 63 or TWN, because their leader was my former leader in State 182. So I literally talked to 326. Hello, State 326. Hello from State 53. And then there is an interesting one now, guys, in the Alliance Showdown. This is the very first time that I've seen a lot of states from State 100 and onwards that are now in Masters. We used to match with 132, the alliance of the top global player. But this is the very first match that we have that we actually match with different alliances from State 100 onwards. We usually match with top 100, but now we moved to top 100 plus onwards. So I'm not really sure if this is a bug, but I think it's because these players or these alliances are really strong, so they are in Masters now. So 119, 139, 133, 132, and 226. We are the only alliance here that is in top 100 when it comes to age. Well, we all know that WAP or 132 is actually strong. We always play with them in Reservoir League. We played with them once in Reservoir League. But that was before when the accent was only Plasma 5. And he never have T11 by that time, but he was already really, really strong. Let's see the ranking. So LDN and BS is an M. KOB, SKA, TFB. That's the reason why we've matched with them, because they are top 11 now, that Rebels. Same with WAP, they are 12. 13. The 226 is also 13. Even got 133 in Master now. I hope that the game is going to upgrade them and add another tier. Because in due time, maybe in 2 more months, a lot of these players, a lot of Volances are going to be in Masters. So that's it for today, guys. I'm going to see you on Sunday for the schedule of the Reservoir League, and I hope that you are going to have a good day, or have a good night, or have a good morning wherever you are. See you in my next videos. Bye.